Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and as you can tell from the title, today's going to be something a little different. As you can also tell from the title, uh, today I got Roma, and I want to give you a honest first look, or not first look, first impression. So, straight out of the straight out of the box, or out of the campaign, Roma looks really good. Like, I mean really good. To be honest, this has potential to be one of my favorite tier 7s. And that's saying a lot. I mean, it's gotta go up against Odin, Wichita, uh, Iowa, the one I got just 2 days ago, what was it called? Cleveland. Um, yeah, it's got some good competition. Today, I'm not going to be showing you what I think in the port, because I'm gonna save that for the actual review, which will most likely be out Thursday. I mean Wednesday, if not Thursday. Uh, but I gotta say, these guns on Roma are so undeniably good. Like, okay, it's hard to explain Roma, but if I could just simplify what I'm going to say, it would be super cruiser. This is how I feel Roma is. You gotta play Roma smart. You gotta play Roma like you would play Odin, because the armor on this ship is not that good. I don't really think it's good. Not against battleships, at least. I mean, battleships take good chunks of your health. But as long as you angle from them, you can bounce 15-inch guns. You can bounce, yeah. You can bounce your own caliber guns, which is good. I don't even think I don't think Yamato can do that. Kurfürst can do that, but I don't think Yamato can. Um, I can understand why it's not considered a good ship in PC, because there are so many ships added in PC every month that can absolutely destroy Roma. I mean, but I mean, it's not as bad as it would be as Odin on PC, because it's got the better armor, it's got the bigger guns, it's got more health by far. Although here on PlayStation and PS4, PlayStation and Xbox One, it's got less health. They both have this basically the same amount of health. But against cruisers, Roma, you gotta know when to shoot. It's like the Italian cruisers. You gotta know what you gotta angle to stay from keeping being no. You gotta bow tank, or not? What is it? Sorry. With the Italians, you gotta if you angle, you will get citadeled. Even if you bow tank in Roma against cruisers, you will get utterly destroyed. In fact, I think Roma performs best against cruisers that are bow tanking. That are bow tanking. It does it as you will see later in the game, in this game actually, when Roma is going against a Wichita, when I'm going against the Wichita, and it's broadside, I think you get like 3 overpens, straight up overpens. I don't know how it is against a light cruiser, but it's probably the same, because Wichita is a heavy cruiser, and if it's like that for a heavy cruiser, it's gonna be even worse for a light cruiser. So don't shoot at broadsiding cruisers unless you have high explosive. If you have high explosive, fire at anything, because the high explosive on this ship is so good. I think I used it earlier in this battle. I think for like 2 salvos. Yeah, I can see the fire thing. I think I've only got like 1, the fire ribbon. But the high explosive the fire chance on this ship is so good. I mean, it's not overpowered good. It's not as good as Nelson. I think it would be. I mean, it is decently powered. I mean, I don't know how to explain the fire. It's got a 25% fire chance or 24% fire chance. Yeah, 24% fire chance. Stock with Paolo di Rivel. I don't know how to say his name. I'm sorry if you speak Italian or at least know Italian or at least know his name. But I have a level 1 Paolo di Rivel. I've heard if I upgrade him to like rank 14, he is almost godlike. So if Roma is this good right now, Roma is going to be by far one of the most overpowered tier 7s in the game right now. It might not be as overpowered as Jean Bar or Jean Bart, however you say it. But it can stand toe to toe against the Jean Bart. And these secondaries, don't even get me started with these secondaries. These secondaries can rival German battleships. It can fire the smaller 4-inch guns, I think they're 4-inch guns, fire high explosive, while the bigger triple barreled, I think 8-inch guns fire armor piercing. And these secondaries can be absolutely lethal to cruisers. Now, right here, we're going to get into a brawl with the Jean Bar, and you cannot take broadsides. Here, I don't think I got like a good like I don't think I pointed it out well, but you cannot take citadels in this ship. You gotta play Iowa like you would play Odin, but not as tightly as you would play Odin. It's not as badly armed as Odin. Roma can take damage like Odin, as long as you battle tank or angle. Whatever you do, do not get broadside. Look at this. Boom, 1 citadel. That was a straight up citadel, and it's hard to explain, but it's got thick armor, but the armor is not thick enough to. It's got decently thick armor. I think it's like what 50 millimeters, 50 or 60 millimeters on the side, which I think is really good. Like it's good armor on the side, but it cannot handle. There's something wrong with this like armor where it's like it's thick. It says it's thick, like really tanky, but it cannot take hits. But these secondaries are really good. You got a lot of secondaries. You got a lot of them in single barrel mounts, and they're hard to knock out. I think in this battle, I destroy just 1 secondary turret, and that is a big surprise. Even with the amount of secondaries that this ship has alone. Yeah, it's a cruiser. Like I would play it as a cruiser, but right now I would play it as a cruiser. But if something changes by Wednesday, then I would absolutely tell you. It's probably like the most tankiest ship in the game. I just don't know how to play it. But it's okay. Let's get on to that design. That design looks so good. This is probably one of my favorite battleship designs. At least for the Italians. Giulio Cesare, not really my cup of tea. I mean, I like the look of it. It's just not my favorite. Just gonna shoot off a few celebratory shots. You can do with that as you will. Report me. I don't care. I probably shouldn't have said that, but okay. Yeah. Oh, the thing about these guns, again, I'm bringing the main guns up. The trajectory on these guns is absolutely disgusting. Like, you see the bullets 1 second coming out of the barrels. And then as soon as you like find them again, they're already hitting the enemy. Like, watch this, watch this, watch this. I fire it. Boom, they're already like halfway there in like 2 seconds. I think that is, from what I know, the fastest shell trajectory in the game. I think it's because they are so light, or I don't know. I think it's probably because, well, I've heard from Drakenifel's Roma or Latoro guide that these ships had so many rangefinder systems that well, such an advanced rangefinder system that the shells would get there in seconds. Or not seconds. Well, in a matter of seconds, compared to other battleships, which would take like a minute or 2 minutes to get there to their target. Anyways, it would take Italian battleships like Roma and Giulio Cesare less than 30 seconds at max. And historically, these guns were very fast. These shells were very fast, but they couldn't hit anything. Like, they were very inaccurate. So you can see with that as you will. This ship is very tough. It's a citadel, as long as you're not broadsided, so it can be tanky. But if you want to be tanky, you gotta forget about that third turret. Although, you can, since this ship is so maneuverable, it's got a rudder shift time of like 15-16 seconds. It's almost funny. Yeah, I'm going, like I said, I'm going against this Wichita. I shoot this Wichita. It's, well, it might hit. Yeah, at this rate, it's gonna hit him, and he is dead. Oh wait, I didn't get the kill. Whoops. But yeah, just tell me what you think. Just tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you, yeah, I'm just gonna, I recommend Roma. I really do recommend Roma. It's a good ship. It's a good ship. Do not get me wrong. It is a really, really good ship. But if you want, if you don't want to get it, you don't have to get it. Yeah. So with that out of the way, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please hit that bell icon right next to the subscribe button. It takes like 2 seconds. It's free. You can undo it anytime you want. Yeah. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Please leave me some feedback. It is greatly appreciated, and I read all your guys' comments. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.